Welcome to Woggle Guides. In this guide, we'll look at how to see a full list of every app installed on your Google Android phone. Let's get straight into it. Today, I'm going to show you 3 quick ways to see every single app on your phone, and even some of those apps that aren't on your phone but you think should be. The most direct way to see your active apps is through the app drawer. Now I'm currently looking at a page on my phone which has a number of apps visible. Whilst on this page, I'm simply going to swipe up from the bottom of the screen. If you're unfamiliar with the swiping action, it may take a few attempts. If you see the app switcher like me, that means you're swiping up from below the bottom of the screen. Try and swipe up from just a little way above the bottom of the screen, and that should work. If you're really struggling to get the swiping motion to work, then congratulations, you've passed the test, you're a human. Android have designed a feature here which is really tricky to use. A good hack to access the same apps list is to go to any page on your phone and tap and hold a blank space on that page where no apps are shown. A pop-up menu will then appear, and you'll see an option in that list called Apps List. If I tap once on that, the full apps list we saw earlier will then be displayed. You'll see that when the app drawer is opened, a keyboard is automatically displayed. This feature is brilliant if you happen to know the exact name of the app you're looking for. But if you just want to scroll the full list of apps, you can politely tell the keyboard to go away by tapping on the down arrow at the bottom of the keyboard. You'll now see your full list of installed apps. You can scroll through these manually to search for the app you're trying to find. They should be shown in alphabetical order to make it easier for you to find an app. Let's now move on to the second way to see the apps on your phone. Sometimes an app won't show up in the app drawer because it's been disabled or it's a hidden system process. To find these, we need the master list. To display that, I'm going to start by opening the Settings app shown on screen. If you can't find that on your phone, you can always quickly access it by pulling down from the top of the screen on your phone to open the notification bar. And then if I pull down again and fully extend that bar, you'll see that a small settings icon is shown at the bottom of that page. Let's tap on that once to select it. The Settings app is now opened. I'll scroll down this page a little, and you'll see there's an option here called Apps. I'll tap on that once to select it. This page initially displays our most recently opened apps, but most importantly, it also has a link to show all the apps installed on this phone. In my case, that's 248 apps, and obviously your number of installed apps will be different, but let's tap on that once to open it. The screen then displayed shows the most comprehensive list available to you of all the apps on your phone. It shows everything currently on your phone, including disabled apps. If you know the name of the app you're trying to find, you can tap on the small search icon on the top right of this page. This opens a search bar, which you can use to target a specific app. Alternatively, you can scroll through the apps, and as before, they are shown in alphabetical order. One final tip on this search method. Sometimes an app won't show up in your drawer because it's either disabled or it's a spooky hidden system process. To find these, we need to bypass the friendly user interface and dive into the master list, where all your digital baggage is stored. If you're looking for a pre-installed Google tool or a background process, tap the 3 dots in the top right, and from the option shown, select Show System. This reveals every hidden system app on your device. A word of caution around these types of background processes. Whilst you can't easily delete them, you can stop them running, and that can interfere with how your Android phone operates. So do be careful about making any changes to these system processes. Let's now move on to the final method. This is perfect if you're looking for an app you used to have, or if you want to see your entire download history. We need to visit the Google Play Store. You'll see this is shown on screen, but if you can't find it on your phone, you can quickly search for it by tapping the Google search bar at the bottom of the page and searching For Play Store, I'll tap once on the app that is then displayed to open it. The Google Play Store homepage is then shown. To see all the apps I've downloaded from the Play Store, I need to dive into my profile information. I can find this by tapping on the small profile circle shown in the top right of this page. Your profile icon will look different, but you will recognize it because it will be inside a small circle. Let's tap on this once to open it. We're now on your profile page for the Google Play Store app. I'm going to select the top option, Manage Apps and Device. This initial page gives you an overview of your app status, but I'm interested in the Manage option shown at the top of the page. I'll quickly tap on this to select it. This page shows a list of every app I've downloaded from the Google Play Store that is currently installed in my phone. However, it doesn't show every app I have ever downloaded because I've definitely uninstalled some in the past. To see those apps which I have uninstalled previously, I'm going to tap on the This Device drop-down shown at the top of the page. This displays a further option to show those apps which are not installed at the bottom of the list. Let's tap on this once to select it. The page that then loads will show your digital hall of shame, every app you've ever loved, used once, or immediately uninstalled. Annoyingly, there isn't a search option available this time, but they are shown alphabetically, so you can scroll down the list until you find the app you're looking for. Alternatively, if you have used your lost app recently, you can sort the list to display those changed most recently by tapping on the name filter in the top right of the page and selecting Recently Updated. This will then display the apps in the order they were uninstalled, with the most recent one at the top. And that is how you see every app on your Android mobile. If this Woggle guide was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more clear and easy tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.